I'm going to start out by applying NARS Optimal Brightening Concentrate. I love using this as a serum underneath the foundation. I'm going to apply this through the T-zone and onto the cheek area. Then I'm going to use the Aqua Gel Luminous Oil-Free Moisturizer. It's a great moisturizer to hydrate the skin, especially if you have oily skin. I'm going to finish the skincare by applying the NARS Total Replenishing Eye Cream. And then we're going to use Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in the color Caracas. I'm going to apply it into the palm of my hand and warm it up. And then blending from the center of the face, I'm going to blend outwards on the forehead, on the nose area. And then I'm going to warm up the rest of the product and press it into the skin with the palms of my hands. Then I'm going to use the Radiant Creamy Concealer in Amande and Caramel. And I'm going to use the 42 brush and apply it in circular motions. And then I'm going to set everything with the pressed powder in the color Heat. I'm going to use the pressed powder in Valley, and I'm going to contour the cheekbones using the Chio brush, which is a great brush because it has a pointed tip. So you can use this for contour as well as blush application. I'm going to contour the top of the forehead, down the sides of the nose, and the neck area to define the jawline. I'm going to use the blush in Exhibit A using the Chio brush, and I'm going to use circular motions from the apples of the cheeks back to the hairline. And I'm going to blend this into the contour color. I'm going to use the brow perfectors. I use two shades, a warm shade and a cool shade. This is going to give a little bit more dimension on the brows. And I'm going to shape the brows using short hair-like strokes. Then I'm going to use the tinted smudge-proof base, and this is in the color medium. I like to use a lighter shade so the colors pop more on the lids. I'm going to blend this with my fingertips all the way from the lash line to the crease area. Then I'm going to use the larger than life Longwear eyeliner in Rouge Saint Honore. I'm going to start by applying this into the bottom waterline as well as the top waterline. This is going to define the eyes and make sure the lashes look thicker. I'm going to repeat this on the other side. Then I'm going to smudge the pencil into the lash line on the bottom and repeat this on the top as well. And you can use the number 45 smudge brush to smudge this into the lashes. I want this liner to look more smoldery, more of a smoked out wing liner look, so I'm using the smudging brush to make sure it's really well blended. I'm going to wing out the outer corners, and then you can use your smudging brush to define your wing a little bit more. I'm going to repeat this step on the other side. If you're trying to get the wings to look the same on both sides, doing a smudge liner is a little bit easier because you can follow the natural shape of the eye. These pencils are great because they go on really creamy, but then they dry down to about a 12-hour finish. And then I'm going to use the pressed powder in Heat, and I'm going to blend this onto the eyelids. This is just to make sure that the eyelids are well powdered and you get rid of any discoloration. Then using the Velvet Eyeliner in Blue Lotus, I'm going to define the crease. I often like to do this with the eye open so you can get the placement of the pencil right in the exact area that you need. And then using the smudging brush again, I'm going to blend this into the crease for kind of a soft, diffuse crease look. I'm going to repeat this step on the other side. This is a great eye shape for anybody who doesn't have a really defined deep crease, or you maybe have hooded eyes. This is going to make the eyes look a little bit more open because it's going to shape your lid a little bit more. Just make sure to blend the outer shape of this liner to the wing so you can create a really nice almond shape to the eyelids. I'm then going to use the Climax Mascara, and I'm going to wiggle this into the base of the lashes. This is going to give more of a wispy, feathered look to the lashes. And I'm going to repeat this on the bottom as well. Now I'm going to use the highlighting powder in St. Barths, and using our Pro brush, I'm going to blend this on the top of the cheekbones. This is a nice bronze highlight, which is going to give a very natural glow. If your skin's a little more fair, this is a great shade to warm up your foundation to give you more of a bronze look with a little bit more of a highlight. Then I'm going to use the Precision Lip Liner in Marnie, and I'm just going to define the edges of the lips. I like to apply the pencil on the sides so you get more of a smudged effect, so it's more gradiated out from the lip line into the middle of the lip. Then I'm going to use the Velvet Lip Glide in Xenon. It's a really beautiful kind of mauvey undertone pink. And I'm going to blend that into the liner. And make sure that there's no harsh lines where the liner is. I want it to look dark around the lip line and blend it in. And there's my complete look. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you.